see. My map. Where's my map? Seems to be working. Righty, right. Let's. Where was I yesterday? Let's continue from where I was because that's sometimes a good plan. Water, food, map, stream. Right. My name is Daily Life. This is the morning show. Red Dead Online, legendary hunting. Yeah, it's quite cold outside. Might actually put my jumper back on. Let's do this. I can start talking properly. So yeah, just come back from the shops. It's cold. Cold. One of my many grievances with people, great start to the episode, is when they empty their dogs on the streets, in the streets, broad as daylight, not even on the little bit of grass that you have in the street. They don't just do it there. They physically wring their dogs out to get all the shit out, and they just leave it. They make no attempt. I mean, I live at a place where you could throw it in the sea. Not literally throw it in the sea, because that means you'd have to touch it. But you could encourage it into the sea, which wouldn't be any harder than having a fucking modicum of sense. And these arseholes just... I don't know. Oh, there's a train there. If I... Oh, no, I can't be bothered. So my original plan was to hop on the back of that train and just scoot about until I saw a question mark, because it's not a cheat way of doing it, but it works. I could catch it at St Denis if I was bothered. But no, I'm not. I was planning to go to the end of roads, Braithwaite Manor, to look for this cougar, which still seems like a good plan. So yeah, I take myself out for a walk every morning, or I try to. I really make an attempt. I only do 4 miles, because there's no point busting my ass doing 8 miles a day, because there's no point. I usually do it when I've had no breakfast, or before I have breakfast, because it's kind of a therapy for me, where I can just walk amongst the streets, complaining and like shouting at myself, telling myself off, and people look at me as if I'm like a homeless person or a tramp because I look like a homeless person slash and or a tramp. So I make use of that time constructively, get all my things off my chest, and then when I come home I can be with you and be the man you want me to be. Oh, it's funny. Oh yeah, such a twat. But yeah, I did put the wrong coat on this morning. I should have put on my warmer coat because I was quite cold, which only fueled my anger and my rage. Who's this bellend? What's that? Is that a dog? Oh no, I don't know what that mission is. So there's not going to be any legendaries around here because of that fucking dog. So I was listening. I use headphones while I stream, talking to you, and I used to use them to go walking and listen to my podcasts. I should do that. There's no reason why I don't. But I think for a while I enjoyed the. Is this the Christmas patch over? Looks very clear. That's very good. I'm glad that shit's over with. Yeah. So the Christmas weather patch is over. That's fantastic news. Things should go back to normal. As I was saying, I usually just have the phone in my pocket on speaker so I can hear my podcasts. But the podcasts that I enjoy listening to, like, I don't know, Nazi Today or something. No, that's a joke. But Bill Burr is one of the comedians that I listen to, and his stuff is very, very sweary and shit. There's one. That's brilliant. I don't know what this is. This could be the shotgunner. Horse is getting a bit mental. Dead. My hands are still cold. Cold as fuck. Dead, dead, dead. Oh, put fucking health potions on as well. Oh, that annoys me. So, slugs. Got you, you bell end. Oh, thank. Do that in a minute. Do that in a minute. Get a photo of it before some cunt steals it, and then. Oh, I think today is going to be a good day. Woo! So pick it up because I'll take that to my man. Oh, fantastic progress. Rolls. What was he called? What was that one? That was the I think it was dark. No. Night Walker. I think that was it. Yeah. So that was the. That was that one. Off my list. Night Walker Panther. So while I'm trying to chew my food, I'm going to prepare my photo for my scrapbook. Crop it. So I'll send that off to people. Right, let's see how many left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. Oh, because I think I got one yesterday, which. Let me double count that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 left. Well, that is good news. I'm still, stop fucking about, Adam. I am still here. I'm just trying to send some pictures of this, because I take pictures of the legendaries that I've killed, and I put a different colour effect on it, so it looks like an old-timey photo. And I've done this for every legendary that I've got, and it's sad, but it's how I like to do things. So, while I'm chewing, and while you can hear me chew, let's see where. Oh, that's quite good. It's there. Okay, so there's a fast. So the joy, the sheer joy it brings me to hunt a very rare, seldom seen animal in a video game brings me so much happiness. More happiness than you ever could. Yeah, that's what that's what it's gonna be today. I'm in an unhappy relationship with my PlayStation. Well, it's a very one-sided relationship. I love it, but it doesn't necessarily love me. I think it's only with me because of the money, which I understand that. So how do you beat that then? How do you... That was another prime example of me literally just switching on the PlayStation and having one spawn right there and then. I don't know. I don't know whether that's something to investigate, whether it's an exploit. Just switch a game on, do one, switch a game off again, do another one. I don't know if I've even got the inner strength to look at that. Oh. So. I'm at my camp. It stopped snowing, stopped blowing a hoolie, which is good.
Supplies are starting to run low, just so you know. Well, well, you don't see one of these every day.
I know, so you can get back to work, can't you? Let's start this delivery. Let's get that done.
All right, my friend. Time to make some money. There's another batch ready to go. Sure feels good.
So, bit of gun toting, hopefully at the end.
Miracle I've got any blood left in me. Anyway,
But that shotgun, usually when you kill panthers in this game, it takes you at least 4. I mean, you can, if it's not a special panther, you can do it quite quickly, but legendary panthers are a bastard. Like, come on, what are you doing? Fucking horse. But I think that shotgun with slugs really, really helped. I might text my friend later. I have friends, which I think I should make that clear from the start. Some of which I haven't talked to for a while, and some of which I talk to every day. And my friend who I haven't talked to for a while has just got Red Dead, and he's the type of guy who would like the legendary quests. Well, the quest for legendaries, I'll rephrase that because it's not actually a... The fishing is a thing in the epilogue. I want to make sure. So once I've done this, I will write him a message. Just little skid. Here's some arseholes coming in. Right, let's turn around. So yeah, that was a great start. I wouldn't say it's a great start to the day because it's lunchtime, but I had a bit of a lie-in this morning. I got up at 6 to go to the toilet, and then I went back to bed. Put the heated blanket on, and had another 3 hours, so that was good. I don't want to cause myself problems, physical problems, by using the electric blanket all the time. Like, I don't want to cook my balls. So I don't know whether people just use it to heat their beds up and then switch it off and go to sleep, or whether they have it on really low. So yeah, it's a horse murderer. Yeah, the villagers will be up in arms. Well, that's the thing. Crimes. I do lots of sort of gameplay during one sitting. I'll do all sorts, but they pick and choose which crimes they want you for. See, I've run people down with my horse. I've booted people off cliffs, and I've done all sorts in game. But justice out here is a little bit vague, which is good. Question mark. Come on, let's get this in. Now, in theory, I think you can. No, stop, reverse. Oh, how do you reverse? Never really had this. Tight, corner, tight, don't die. Not really a corner, but oh fuck. I think that bit you can go. Oh, I don't know. There is a bit. I mean, this is easy. This is just a. But trying to find stuff that your horse can navigate is a chore most of the time. Because one minute they can navigate it and you go about your day swimmingly, but the next minute. Oh, that's better. That's a nice little shack. That's a nice little area. So while he's just waiting there, I've got some letters I need to. I still got his number. Wow. Yeah, mate. Hope you are okay and enjoying being back in France. can't even spell today. My gameplay. Is mega fun. There are legendary animals to find. 42, I think. I think there's 42. Only got 13 left to do, and I think you would enjoy that element. So I want to take a picture of my map for my mate, just so he can see how much of a nerd I've been. Oh, hold on. Go there. Oh, wrong button. Let's carry on doing what I'm doing. So that was just needed to message a friend who I haven't spoken to for a while, because I think he would thoroughly enjoy the search for legendaries. Right, let's roll that up a minute so I can. Oh, okay. Do I try for some of the Mexican ones again? Sorry, so New Austin. I don't really know if that's supposed to be Mexico. So if I go to there, okay, we're dawn soon, and it's nice. It's weather. I mean, it's weather. That doesn't make any fucking sense. I don't know what to say. What I mean by that bad English is that it is good weather. Clear. Some of these animals only come out in clear weather. And Has a vibration, but I didn't think it was. See, there's a. I might try this. I might see if this is going to work. I feel like this is going to eat my food. What I can do, he'll be alright on his own. I'll toot around on the rails for a bit while I eat. Because it's a quicker way of seeing the country. I say it's a quicker way of seeing the country, but currently I'm in a mining tunnel. Where that music was coming from? Thought I was having a stroke. Right, so that's my lunch. Nothing too exciting. Well, I've got my radar on the biggest circle it can do, and plus with my level of level 20 at naturalist, your search area is quite big. So I mean, you could systematically search every area. Say of this cactus-ridden hellscape, you could search it as if you're an arsehole, but there's no point, because by the time you've done one end and you've got to the other, you would have either missed it or you would have had a random encounter. So, but at least this way you can just tootle about, watching your radar. Armadillo. Okay, so this goes past the elk country and the ram country, so that's useful for me. What was I watching last night, which made me laugh? I was watching the end of Only Connect, which is one of those strange game shows on BBC. It's not like Mastermind, and it's not like University Challenge, and it's not like The Wall with the King, Danny Dyer. It's something else. You know when you say to someone, oh no, you're fucking something else, you are. That's the kind of something else that Only Connect is. And one of the questions, they had mashup names. I think of like a Christmas film or a Disney film and a band, and they would take some letters out. And some of them were really quite awesome, as in you would love to see Beauty and the Beastie Boys, because I'm trying to think of a song that you could do a mashup of from Beauty and the Beast that could go with a Beastie Boys song. But I think somebody should do that, I think. And what was the other one? There was another good one. It was oh fuck. Shit, I should have paid more attention. I should have wrote these down. There was one that I came up with this morning, which was it had Red Hot Chili Peppers in it. It was like a oh, I don't know. I'm just rambling, but yeah, I thought that was quite humorous and would be good. Because mashup songs, you don't get mashup songs anymore. Not like on purpose. Not if you're. Oh, where was I? I must have been in college at that time. So this was 2009, and you could download from a site for free, legally, mashup songs, which were really quite good. They weren't sort of spectacular. They were more sort of songs to go to the gym to, but they were really good. And like, if anybody hasn't heard, there's an album called Collision Course, which is Jay-Z and Linkin Park. It's not a recent one, but that album is very good. I'm not into rap really in any shape or form. I'll listen to sort of like commercial rap and rap that is on video game soundtracks or something along those lines. But I was a big fan, still am to a certain degree, of Linkin Park. And when this album came out, I lost my mind, as much as I do with anything. And yeah, I thought it was really good. And my girlfriend at the time, who was also into Linkin Park, she hadn't heard Linkin Park until I presented it. I mean, my choice in music is very... I won't sort of say, oh yeah, my choice of music is eclectic, I listen to sitar music. But we all listened to Cooler Shaker when we were in secondary school, so... yeah, I did it before it was cool. And I've got a beard. So that makes me one of them hipster cunts, which is which is fantastic. I've had no joy in New Austin for legendaries. Every time I've gone there, it's been nothing. So while it's nothing, I'm going to go to the toilet. But I can guarantee while I'm away, a question mark will jump up. I'm watching it literally just as I walk out the door. If there was somebody in the chat, hopefully they would have had sent me messages saying, "Oh, you missed one, you missed one," but because there's no one in the chat, it'd be difficult. So let's figure out where I'm going now. So this goes. I wonder if this goes out of New Austin. It'd be good if it does go out of New Austin. And I don't have to change. Because I hate fucking waiting at stations for hours on end. I can hear something going on in the background. Is there a gunfight? It sounded like there was a... I could hear the pop of... So what I will do, I will shamelessly plug my friends' YouTube channels, because I hope they would do the same for me. One of them is called the Unconventional Classroom. Streams mostly Hitman, and I think he's looking to stream like indie games, which, based on the conversation we had the other day, I think that's a good move. And there's another guy who I used to play Magic with, but I can't think. No, he streams Ark Dinosaurs Evolved, or whatever it's called. No, every time I try and find it, because he's got Triple H in the name of his of his thing. I'll go about it this way. I'll type in ARC. While watching the stream. Yeah, that's it. Right, my mate is called Vanin Triple H. He hasn't done anything recently, so I'm gonna subscribe to him, make his day. He's got 363 subscribers, and I might message him on it just so he can subscribe to mine, make it 11. I've got 10 subscribers, which I'm completely gobsmacked at. I mean, two of those people are just random people who watch my stuff on YouTube. They're not friends or family, so I'm very grateful. I mean, this is as far as I know, because I've talked to them in chat, and I'm also grateful to my friends and family who have subscribed to my. Because there's a challenge which I read about yesterday where you can see the hitbox. Fuck off. Yeah, there's a challenge that I read about yesterday called I think it was a sharpshooter challenge, where you have to shoot birds out of the sky while on a train. And if you can look, I don't know if there's a square. I'll draw it with my finger on the TV. Why am I drawing it on the square? You're not watching my eye through my eyes. You're watching it through, like me streaming through the PlayStation. But there is a square. I don't know if I can sort of see it, make it there. It's very faint, but I don't know why there's a square. Maybe it's just how they frame stuff, or I don't know. I'm just. But yeah, the sharpshooter. See, got one. See, hunting award. What was that? So there's a hunt. Look at all these. Kill flying birds. Kill flying bird with an arrow. 2 animals with an explosion. To kill animals from a moving train. Wow, that's something to. Get stuck into. I'm not going to really be able to do any of those because they're a bit. I've got that. Is this what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the day? Hopefully not. I mean, this afternoon. Yeah, it is the afternoon, but at some point today I will be. The next game will be the Division. I'll be getting back on to. I'll be getting back onto that. I'll be trying to find an SMG that is fast. Not necessarily. There, horses can't. I mean, you can shoot horses, but you'll get told off. So this is Armadillo, and it will go past Hennigan's Stead, which there's a coyote between Armadillo and Hennigan's Stead, which hopefully might see something there. That'll be good. So I don't know if I'll get much say in which creature I get to hunt last, because obviously if you go about looking for ones in particular and you find it, then they cross off. But there will be a creature that is last on my list, and I haven't got one that I want to do last because it's my favourite. Oh, that fucking light! Got a light, which is going to be jarring to me. That's better. Oh, I forgot I had snacks. I don't think there is something particularly special that I want for my last animal. It's pretty much whatever becomes last, which I could see it being a bear, because bears are a pain in the ass. When I first started doing this, there was I think it was the Awaza bear, which, if memory serves, is up in Grizzlies West, and that caused me no end of strife. So we get into Hennigan's Stead, or as close to Hennigan's Stead as the train goes. So I'm going to keep an eye out. I mean, I'll do this for a few hours, not a few hours, but in total I'll do this for a few hours, and only maybe twice it's paid off, which isn't a huge problem. I just want to know if this goes. Let me have a look at the map again. So in theory this will come into McFarlane's Ranch, through Thieves Landing, and possibly through the Great Plains, which will be good. It's a shame you can't light a little campfire on here just to make some food. I don't think you can. I've never... Do you know what, let's turn it around. No, okay, that's changing my camp location. It's not making a little campfire on the back of a train, because I think that would be a lot to sort of organise, sort of game developer wise, but also a lot to almost unnecessarily so. So that was all basically through the mountains, so I wouldn't have necessarily seen anything, and I wouldn't have been able to get off the train to go and look for it. So that was a bit of a flop. McFarlane's Ranch. Yeah, look at that. 5. 6. Let's have a look at this award. 5 of 5. Yep, I think that's what I'm doing for the rest of the day. Or for the next. Hour at least. Oh, let's read me messages. So, let's have a look. Trying to read my messages while. Sweet, thanks, mate. I'm just on the story at the moment, getting used to the game again. I used to play first on the Xbox, and it's a little different, but I'll get online soonish. See, as I'm typing my messages, I'm not looking at the radar, which is not necessarily. No, I think this is. Oh, it's circular. Okay, I thought. Okay, that's not a. It's not a huge problem. So, it's not an exciting stream today, I'll tell you that for nothing. Well, we had an early legendary, so that was... good. I think... So we're going back, so where does it turn around? I don't know. I mean, if it goes near... Because there's a cougar in the bottom never each southwest of New Austin. St. Austin. Fucking Cornwall, you hillbilly. Yeah, it looks like the train goes right through Mazacuga country. So that might be worth it, and I can get these hunting quests done. Which is good. So snack wise, at the moment I've got a bag of carton, whatever, of fig rolls, which are one of my favourites, and I've got a box of Pop-Tarts, Kellogg's chocolate Pop-Tarts, which I also love, and that's probably why I'm the shape I am. That's the thing though, 9 years of doing army physical fitness takes a few years to undo, because like body conditioning, muscle memory, for whatever words I'm not using properly, all the work that I put into my body while I was in the army will probably take 9 years to undo, because I'm still, I mean, I've been different weights, but I've always been this sort of stocky, and you can tell that I look at myself in the mirror and I sort of heave my stomach in to where it's vaguely flat, and I don't look half bad. I do look 39 now, which I'm still upset about, considering I look 39 but I don't feel 39, which I don't think anybody feels their age. They might feel younger than their actual age, or they feel older than their actual age, which is good. With this fog, it's difficult, and the sun in the evening sun setting, it's difficult to oh, there's a big loop at Thieves Landing. Yeah, I didn't see that. You don't necessarily, you go into a tunnel where you should be able to see the one near Henniganstead, which need to go to the bullet shop. So let's have a look. I'll do the loop. I'll finish off. I'll finish off this loop. Because it's easier to do this than it is to do it on horseback. Because you don't fall compared to being on horseback. If a horse sees a snake that he doesn't like the look of, he'll fuck me up. Because that's another one, isn't it? Shooting animals from the train. I'm doing the birds, which is sort of fun. It's pretty much just a waste of ammo. See, no. Fucking... that exhausts me. So I've engaged with that mission now, which I'm not fussed with. Tell you what, I will jump out of that because there's not going to be anything now. Yeah, let's go. Be back in a minute. So, back again. Because we saw that random event that popped up, I thought to myself, we're going to change it up. We'll get the map out again and see where we want to go. Because there's not going to be any legendaries while that random event's happening. I could, sorry, I'll rephrase that. I've been so used to saying we when talking about things that I would do in the past. I will jump on the train again. It's a bit of a cheese, but it gets me about, and I don't have to pay for it because every time you what's the word? Every time you okay, let's see where the train is. That I need bullets. What? Okay. My shack. That's good. My shack and my thing are right next to each other. That doesn't happen often. I like that. I can't even see myself. Okay. Tell you what, I'll go to Lemoyne, Saint Denis, and get my guns clean. Because I think that makes... That's a bear, I think. So yeah, go to town. Get my guns clean. I think. So just outside Blue Water Marsh. No, there's nothing of note. I've got everything that would be there, or nearly there. There's a coyote and a fox. More in Scarlet Meadow. More near Scarlet Meadow than I am. So I doubt I would see... I would see those, to be honest. Not dealing with Harriet. Can't be dealing with her noise. I wonder if I can pick that up, because that's a small bear. That's a baby bear. What are you doing? Skin it. Okay. Still can't. I can hear her kicking off in the background. It's just shit you don't need, isn't it? Now, let's see. There's usually a little sneaky thing in there. But there isn't. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Because I haven't been here for a while, so I knew there'd be one. Queen of Wands. I don't know where I am with the... Oh, for God's sake. Well, I'll do it later. Just jump up, you prick. See, I was so excited when I had the opportunity to get fishing, and then my honour has fucked me. Because I'm too honourable, I can't keep the fish, because I would have liked to have some fish in my diet. And Rockstar have basically fucked everybody, because by making the legendary fishing bit, by making that part of the story, it means that if you want to do it, you have to complete the story, which I find nauseating and repulsive. a thought. When doing the naturalist bit, you could have had that. That would have made the naturalist a whole, very sort of, a whole well thought out, something for everybody. And now they fucking come up with, what is it, taxidermy, which I don't have a problem with it in the real world, but putting it in a video game, I think is such a waste of a developer's time, money. I won't say ideas, because I don't think they actually sort of had a thought that would be sort of, oh yeah, we'll do this. I think it was a work experience boy that said, oh, do you know what's a great idea? Fucking taxidermy. And so yeah, I'll do it because it means I can like shoot animals. But I'm not happy about it. There's usually something around here. But not today. Oh.
Welcome back.
Hello, stranger.
Let me know if I can help you choosing something.
Not you, Chinese gunman. Hope your day's going well. Hope you're not too cold, not too hot.
Taking care of it. So many people don't.
Clean whip, I don't need that clean. I haven't used that for a long time.
You ever thought about getting some enhancements for that gun? I can see you look after your firearm.
So, doing a.
Would you consider some of our gun
I only found out about cleaning my guns in game recently. But yeah, it's. Oh, right. See, I've just come from a place where it's started to not be shit with snow. Could look for that gator. I wouldn't hurt. I'm near. Because it's there. And then I could look for the fox and the coyote on my way back out, or up, or whichever direction it is. Let's get down to that bridge without incident. Shut up. Why is it going this way? Oh, doesn't want me to go through here? Okay. Might do a bounty before I leave you. Oh, you never look at me during. There's no love in our relationship anymore, Adam. You just come and go in as you please without... What was that? felt something vibrate.
Bonjour.
Oh, bonjour. Avez-vous sucre beignet, madame? That's my French there. Why is it vibrating? I can't see. It's not that. Yeah, I've got like one sentence in French, and I can pretty much get anywhere with that one sentence. So I'm good. I'm good. See, there it is again. Is it? I know there's plants in the tree that you can get. Is it? I don't know. I can't. Oh fuck. Right, okay, that's because my horse is a bit of a fucking nightmare when it comes to alligators. My horse never gets eaten. I get eaten all the time by alligators, but never my horse. Which disappoints me. It's 3 AM. Shall I walk down the bottom? Try not to get killed. Yeah, talking about what we were talking about yesterday during Resident Evil. Fuck me, there's one. Resident Evil. The whole eaten, raped and killed bit. As I was walking around for my daily walk, I thought to myself, I mean, I've never been raped, eaten and killed, so I don't think I'm necessarily one to comment on which is the best way to be dealt with in that manner. Because people can get a bit sort of, oh well, you don't know because you're not that. They do get a bit funny. So this is just me purely speculating because I've got one of them inquisitive minds. And see, that's something. What's that? That bird's nest. No, here. I've got to fucking get to it first. I think I'd rather be killed. It's hard to explain. It made sense to me. How the fuck do I get that down? If I shoot it, good. Well, I fucked that up, and it's not through having no equipment. I've got small game arrows, so I could have done that, but because I'm a dick. So now, what was I saying? Yeah. I think it made sense to me on the way in, but now I can't word it. To be eaten, killed and raped, they're very particular things. Like you get stabbed in the heart to get killed, and your legs get eaten because they're the most muscular, and you get fucked in the swimming clothes area. But I wouldn't want them necessarily to be done the other way round. I wouldn't want somebody to fuck me in the heart and stab me in my underpants region and eat my head, because if you're going to do those things, there's a way that you do it. You don't. There's the gentlemanly way of doing that type of thing. Oh Christ! But yeah, again, want to make it clear for those people who get offended for other people that I have not been eaten, raped, or killed. Just to make that clear. So this is merely noise coming out of my mouth because I talk to myself when I'm alone, and it sounded like a bit earlier. What's that? That's double ball. We go down to here, because I know the alligator that I haven't got spawns up the way, but these creatures are never where they are supposed to. See that one? The one I got earlier, that wasn't supposed to be where. They were moving, but I wasn't moving, so I don't know if that actually counted to an award. See, there's alligators there. There's an alligator there. Okay, let's get my horse. So there is a fox and a coyote just beyond roads. So let's go up country with my horse. So a bear, I forgot about that. Let's have a look. I can't spell the word easy, even though it's an easy word to spell, which yeah, so let's get this going. Oh, it's nearly 2 o'clock. I'm going to start with the division. So we'll get up to the end of Scarlet Meadows, see if this fox or the coyote's about. I mean, one that I hadn't got before. That's a good amount because I'm not greedy. I don't want 5 on one day because that would be. I mean, that would be lovely. That'd be fantastic, and the rush would be just immense. But it's just not real, not realistic. Oh. Can't see it. Now hopefully I won't run into any random events. This is roads. Oh, fuck me. Let's go and get them.
Hello again. Something amiss?
Gemstones, that's something I haven't done yet. That's the thing, the little map that shows me where everything is, because they all spawn in. I suppose they spawn in because Rockstar don't want people just farming them for stupid money, but somebody does. There's a ginger guy who does a YouTube channel about Red Dead, and I think he just farms them all. But that's not really. I say it's not really my thing, but I'm doing something very similar for these legendary creatures. So let's go up to there because that's pretty much the end of that region. I mean, I could wade through all this shit, but I'll say yeah, I'll wade through all this shit, but then I'll see it and I'll be annoyed because I could have done this a while back. So I tell you what, let's make a point there. Go through the grass as opposed to on the road, on the pavement, because I might be likely to see it more if I'm in the forests, in the fields. 'Cause I don't remember any creatures that I've seen actually on the roads, apart from when the fox off missions just goes for a wander. So nearly. Right, I'm going to call it there. Right, my name's been Daily Life. This has been Red Dead Online. If you like what I do, please like, share and subscribe. Tell your friends and neighbours. And I will see you in an hour or so for some Division 2 shooting. So yeah, we'll enjoy that. And have a great day.